Sit up, bro. Man, fuck this country up, bro. Fuck this country up. Can I talk real with y'all? Can I talk real with y'all, man? On this Friday night. Can I talk real with y'all, man? Man, they didn't turn. They didn't turn. They didn't turn LA to South America, man. LA is now any country in Latin America. I mean, any country any country in South America, any country in Latin America, LA. LA has been turned to any country in South America. LA has been turned to any place in Central America. You know, to me, this shit look dead, man. This shit look dead, dry. It's a Friday night. I see homeless, a whole bunch of Hispanics driving crazy in big trucks. You see, look, all the Hispanics walking down Hollywood Boulevard, the Hispanic street food vendors. Yeah, man, look, a bunch of young teenage Hispanics. Yeah, man, they ain't turned this shit into Latin America, man. Shit. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out, man. Because to me, if you're not, to me, if you're not doing something in entertainment that requires you to be out here, I really don't see a reason to be out here. I'm talking about to people that move here. You know, if this is where you from, if this is where you look, you got the young Hispanics riding their motorbikes, little motorbikes on the street. If this is where you from, then you know what I'm saying, it makes sense, right? If this is where you from, this is where your family is from. Maybe you got a house that's passed down to you, or whatever, or you know your family is out here. It makes sense to be here, right? But if you not if you're not an entertainment and you moving out here, especially as a Black American, I really if you moving out here for beaches and sunny weather, man, there's better options, bro. Because if you moving out here for beaches and sunny weather as a Black person and you ain't got nothing set up, if you ain't got no money, you ain't got nothing set up, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be rough for you, man. That's my opinion. That's my honest opinion. I'm letting y'all see in real life right now, Friday night on Hollywood Boulevard. You hear the dudes on the microphone shit talking, preaching, talking about it. When you die, you're going, go to go to heaven, I guess. But I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, YouTube, man. YouTube. I don't know if I'll be making them mad. I don't know. I got such a small channel. What's up? What's up? I don't know why I'm making them mad, but YouTube be messing with my live streams, be shadow banning my channel. I don't know what I'm doing to make them mad. I ain't got to be something that's making them upset. I don't know. But yeah, this is Hollywood Boulevard on a Friday night. As you can see, I'm gonna swing back one more time for y'all so y'all can, you know, I'm gonna swing back we're at the end where it starts to get towards the Hollywood Hills area. Um, I'm not, as you know, I'm not from the Bay. I mean, I'm not I said I'm not from LA, I'm from the Bay. So, you know, even though I've been here, I still have to get familiar with the uh the area. But yeah, man, like if you're Hispanic or Latino and you want to come to LA, you'll feel right at home. You'll feel like you in Central America, South America. You feel right at home, man, because it's like that. It's like that, man. You'll feel right at home. They definitely getting the bag. They riding around in they big trucks. They riding around in they nice cars, and well, they ain't riding around in Bentleys and Rolls Royce, but a whole bunch of big trucks with lights on them and loud mariachi music blasting out the speakers, you know. But yeah, man, I'm really, y'all. I'm stuck. Like I want to go. I do want to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm not in the entertainment field. I'm not in Hollywood. So I'm a bend the block and we're gonna do it one more time. But financially, your brother's stuck. That's the honest truth. I'm about to bend where I'm going. I'm about to go back down Hollywood. I'm gonna let y'all see Hollywood. This is still Hollywood Boulevard, but this is away from like the tourist area. This is like where the apartments are. So as you go all the way down Hollywood Boulevard, I believe going north, east, I believe. Don't quote me. So let me see. Going west. Yeah, going west. If you go all the way down Hollywood Boulevard going west, you are going to run more. You're going to get away from the tourist area and you're going to run into where the apartments and the houses are. East, south, west. Now, if I go south, so going south on Hollywood Boulevard, you're going to run back into the tourist area. So I'm about to bend the block, and I'm gonna go back south on Hollywood Boulevard, so y'all can see the tourist area. This is a residential area, but we're going back down to the tourist area, right? But yeah, it's kind of dead to me. It's like it's like a Friday night. This is dead. The tourists ain't out here really like that. The police car right there look like the police car laid up with somebody right now. the police officer parked and laid up with somebody in somebody's apartment. He or she, whatever's going on. But yeah, man. How far away are you from the Hollywood sign? That's all the way in the I'm a few miles away from it, but you can't actually drive up on it. You can't drive up on a Hollywood sign. but it's in the hills. I'm like a mile or two, maybe 3 miles, but you can't actually drive up to it. You know, you gotta like you can't even walk up to it. You gotta get out and like go up some trail to get up there, you know? But yeah, if you Black American, foundational Black American, I wouldn't suggest it. Yeah. YouTube, hey man, YouTube really messing with me, man. I don't know what am I doing, YouTube? What I say wrong? I'm just telling the truth. YouTube really don't want YouTube really don't want your brother to prosper. They really messing with me. I'm just telling the truth, YouTube. I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm just saying, like, if you a foundational Black American trying to move out here to, what I'm saying, to have sunny, beaches. The beaches ain't even all that to begin with. They, the beaches, eh, the beaches is the weather, it's pretty much hot, sunny year round. But this is the thing, right? You can have the beaches, you can have the sun, but if you don't have the income, your ass gonna be on Skid Row. Your ass gonna be on Hollywood Boulevard sleeping. Like, so, if you ain't got something lined up, I wouldn't I wouldn't suggest it. Y'all might ask, like, why did I come out here? I came out here because a job brought me out here. A job brought me out here, but that job has since ended, and I'm just trying to get my escape fee. That's what I need. I need my escape fee. If y'all want to help me out, get my escape fee so I can escape, it would be greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Help your brother out with the likes, with the shares and subscribes, so I can have my escape fee so I can get up out of here. That's what I need to do. I need to get out of here, but I don't have an escape fee. Now, what is this escape fee? An escape fee was going to be enough for me to rent the U-Haul, enough for me to fill that tank up. Gas is hella high right now. This is back. We back on Hollywood Boulevard, the main tourist area. But you can see that the stuff is dead, man. This is Friday night. This is Friday night, and these streets are empty. Let me see, move it around a little bit, but yeah, these streets are empty, man. You see a bunch of basically the evangelists right here preaching on the corner. You see a bunch of like food vendors, all Hispanic, and shit, that's pretty much it. Cats standing on the street just hanging out. Escape, man. I'm trying to escape Los Angeles. I want to escape. I want to escape. I'm trapped. I want to escape. You did? For me, for my family. Why? Why do you want to escape? Uh, when things are not going the way you, when things are not going well financially for you, like you're not finding opportunities, and it doesn't make any sense to stay in a location and end up like one of these people on the street. I wish I can get out and walk and you guys can see how many people are just homeless, like sleeping on Hollywood Boulevard by the stars. A lot of these people may have had a job. A lot of these people may have had an apartment or a place they were staying. But now the situation, whatever happened to them, whether or it could be drugs, whatever occurred, it caused them to be out here, right? Now, I don't want to end up in that situation. I'm sorry. I don't want, I don't, you know, yeah, the weather is good or whatever, the beaches, but I don't want to be homeless on Hollywood Boulevard asking for change. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. So, and I'm not from here. I'm from Oakland. So I came out here for a job. That job has since ended. I don't have any family connections out here. I don't have no friend connections out here. I don't literally it's just me and my immediate family. So we're just out here like, what's the point? You know? Yeah, y'all, YouTube keep damn, YouTube keep messing with my channel, bro. I don't know what I done did to make these people mad. I really don't. I guess make speaking the truth that made them mad. I don't know. I really don't. But literally, YouTube keeps shutting my live down for some reason. It just keeps shutting my live off. But yeah, this Hollywood Boulevard, man, it don't make no sense. Like, why put yourself and your family in a situation where you end up out here on Hollywood Boulevard or Skid Row? You know, it's a term I learned, bro. It's a term I learned. It's a term racism. It's a term I learned. It's a quote or a statement that I learned that makes a lot of sense. The statement is this: I know when to hold them, and sometimes you got to know when to fold them. Now that comes from the poker game. That comes from the game of poker. When you're playing poker, it come a time when you gotta, I never played poker, but it means basically, okay, if you got a losing hand and you got another person that you don't know what their hand is, but they still going at it with you, or they still in the game, they haven't folded, and you got a losing hand, and you know that your hand ain't no possible way that you gonna win, you gotta fold. You just gotta fold and cut your loss. Because if you don't fold and cut your loss and you keep going, you're gonna lose everything. Right? And so that's the situation that I'm in. I gotta say, okay, you've tried everything that you could try out here. You try to find opportunities. You try very, 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 very hard, diligently to find opportunities, find careers, find jobs. It ain't working. Your savings are dwindling down, and it's not going to get any better. So now it's time to fold them, Jay. It's time to fold them and get up out of here. Or else you're gonna end up right on to the right of me is Hollywood Boulevard where you can see the stars. You're gonna end up right there with a cup in your hand, you know, all hair all messed up and beard all you know what I'm saying? You're gonna end up right there. Can you spare some change? Can you spare it? Nah, not me, man. Not me. Not I. You know what I'm saying? So that escape fee is to get up out. And like I said, if you in entertainment, like, and when I speak of entertainment, I mean like you need to be where the studios are or whatever. Hollywood studio. Like I was watching the interview with Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle live lives somewhere in Ohio. I think it's called Clearwater, Ohio. That's where he lives at. He's not in Hollywood. He's a he's a famous comedian, but he don't even live out here. And he's still famous. And he's still successful. And he's still doing things in Ohio. So it's not necessary for you to be out here, you know what I'm saying, if you're in entertainment, unless you are like some A-list celebrity and you need to be by the big movie studios. But if you not if you don't need to be by the big movie studios, you know what I'm saying? You can blow up anywhere, especially with the social media, especially with this, you know what I'm saying? This social media, you can blow up anywhere. So that's what I'm saying to y'all. Like if y'all trying to blow up, or if y'all trying to get into acting, and this is what I was looking on Grok. Grok, and I asked Grok, I said, Grok, how many of the actors and entertainers in in LA, in the LA area, are able to live full time off of acting? Grok said less than 2%, less than 2% of actors and entertainers and actresses can live full time off of acting, off of being an actor or entertainer. The the rest are struggling. They're struggling actors. Only 2% and are only 2% are less of entertainers, actors, actresses are able to live full time off of just their acting career, their entertainment career. The other 98% are what you call struggling actors, actresses, and entertainers. They got to do a whole bunch of side jobs, side gigs, work as waiters, or working the gig economy, door dashing, grub hubbing. They have to do work at grocery. Like what does that tell you? The likelihood of you becoming an A-list actor coming out here is slim to none. It's slim to none. So why would you even play those type of odds? And let alone, I read another article some weeks ago where they said a lot of the films are not even being filmed out here no more because of the cost. Because of the cost of what it costs to film out here in California. Look at this, man. This is all on Hollywood. You see nothing but tents and shit, man. It's tents and yeah, this shit, like, come on, bro. You see tents and Hispanic food vendors. That's what you see, man. Yeah, I'm cool, bro. I'm straight. I'm dead. So this is an end. We went all the way down west of Hollywood Boulevard. Now we down the south. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's what it's looking like tonight on Hollywood Boulevard. It's looking empty as hell. And yeah, I just wanted y'all to see what's going on, man. Yeah, I would say stay away. I wouldn't recommend it. Uh, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, because YouTube is hating on the brother. I don't know why I have such a small channel, and I don't know what I'm doing to upset them, but they literally cut my live like 5 or 6 times already. Just cut it. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, are you close to ocean, man? Yeah, the ocean is all the way all up and down the West Coast, man. You must not be from you must be from like another country or something. Like the West Coast of California is surrounded by the what, Pacific Ocean. So yeah, the ocean is always not too far away, a few miles away. All up and down the West Coast. All up and down the West Coast, the ocean is next to the West Coast is next to Pacific Ocean. So it's never far away. No matter, yeah, it's never that far away. I would say. I would say it's never that far away. Um some some parts of like central California, like Fresno, Bakersfield, um, out there towards, even in Northern California, like Sacramento and Stockton up and in, it's a little bit further away. You know what I'm saying? It's like maybe an hour away, a drive, well, 45 minutes to an hour drive away. depending on the traffic. But still, that's not that far, you know. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it is, man. So this is the end of Hollywood Boulevard, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm about to end this live because I done made YouTube mad. I'm just showing. This is a IRL down Hollywood Boulevard. That's all I'm showing y'all. On a Friday night, it's 11:22 Pacific Standard Time, West Coast time. And this is your brother Jay International. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. It don't cost nothing. The like, subscribe, share. You guys subscribe, just like. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother out with the likes. That's you know what I'm saying. And yeah. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm out. Peace.